What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's episode, we will be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Solana, as well as the S&P 500, which is continuing to head lower. No surprise there. Definitely not the direction we wanted to go, but it by no means a surprise. With the correction of defeat, with us not being able to break through that top resistance right there, if I jump to the 4-hour, things might become a little clearer here. You can see we are in a problem zone. It caused us to correct lower. There's a chance if this 4-hour moving average does not hold up, we could be scaling even lower in the next couple of days. What that means is it could start to correct other cryptocurrencies too, because there is some sort of correlation, however you want to put it, on these cryptos and the stock market here. XRP, on the other hand, looks really good. We had our buy-in opportunity just a couple of hours ago until, yesterday afternoon. You can see if we jump to the hourly charts here, a very tiny kind of symmetrical triangle was forming on the hourly charts, extremely tiny here, and we had a little break right there, buy-in, long position, yada yada yada. Jumping back to the 4-hour, things that make a little more sense here. We don't want to be trading too much on that hourly. It's extremely aggressive here. It looks like we are starting our ascent out. Now the worry part is we are nearing overbought. This could cause correction here. This could be an easy bull trap if we're not careful. So it really comes down to waiting on how we react today. You can see, as I have drawn here, major resistance on XRP. We do have this uptrend in a beautiful flagpole formation here. Flagpole up, flag itself, and then we confirm closure outside resistance here. So if we can close today above here, we might be able to buy in and long. I mean, that's a big opportunity in that. My only worry, yet again, is we're overbought on the daily, even there. So it is a little worrisome here, but you can see we are in a much bigger fractal, and that could cause us to correct higher. That's what we're paying attention to. You can see the problem zone here. This is the first time in a long time we're starting to trend above here. Now, we've done it in the past. We've wicked above it in the past. Honestly, it might even make more sense to wait for the weekly chart to close, because look at how many times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a little more, almost on the 10th time where we've had a candle on the weekly chart play around above it during the week and then close below it during the weekend here. So I would sit tight, I think, on this buying opportunity for XRP. Let it pan out a bit more before we take advantage of it. Anywho, with that being said, smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's get right into today's episode. So guys, super quick before we dive into the technical analysis, a lot of you guys are already signing up. Don't miss your chance. Today is the last day for the 31-day VIP rate and the free $50 reward that BYDFI is giving to people that sign up with the link down in the description below and make a deposit. It's that simple. They are doing a new bonus next month, and I think that one's going to be a little more, I don't know, I'm not entirely sure. They said it's going to be around for a long time, so I don't know exactly what it's going to be. Probably nothing as crazy as they've been in the past, but I'll keep you posted on that. So this might be your last day to get a chance to earn some free cryptocurrency, as well as get extremely low trading fees if you do decide to sign up for BYDFI, which is also free, did I mention? So make sure to check out BYDFI, like I said, link down below, and later on in today's video, I'll show you another way to earn over 2K and free bonus cryptocurrency from BYDFI as well later on. So to start with today's episode here, XRP, you can see today is the first day in a long time we're actually starting to trend above major resistance here. You could see the first time in a very long time, prices are above major price ceiling, and we're starting our ascent to the upside, which is very exciting. Will it last? I am not entirely sure. The goal is that this can continue its uptrend and its ascent to the upside here. We had a major descending fractal, broadening wedge, whatever you want to call it, where we had lower highs and higher lows, and we were just continuing to soar lower, and then finally we confirmed closure outside that major resistance here. Beautiful buying opportunity, and we've since longed it to the upside. Well, we've been looking for other opportunities for those that maybe didn't take advantage of that trade right here. We noticed that there was another sort of major flagpole, followed by some sort of symmetrical triangle or ascending triangle, whatever you want to call it here, that was starting to pan out. Problem is we're nearing overbought. That's a worry, but you can see we're trending today, the first candle above a major weekly resistance that we haven't been above in a long time. The worry is, a daily resistance that we haven't been above. The worry is the weekly resistance. You can see in the past here, we have look at all these wicks on the weekly chart where the price has floated above during the week, but then ends up correcting down. It's a consistency here, and the worry is that that could happen as well on XRP right now. Now, today's only Wednesday. We have the rest of today, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 5 days where we could easily see this wick right back down below here and topple over and correct. It is very possible. We've seen it in the past, and it is not a surprise if it happens again. It could even reference possible, corrections or moving this up a bit higher here. I'm not entirely sure, although I do think this would probably be the best standpoint here. But again, it's very possible we could be moving this up. We could even move it even higher, which would be the crazy part. I'm not entirely sure. If we jump to the daily, we might get a better look at the way things are here. It's definitely tough. I'd like to think it's more or less that we're above it, but it's a little bit early to figure that out right now. You can see what the way this resistance is here. So we need to see closure on XRP's weekly candle before we really take advantage of it on a conservative trade. We close exactly where we are, and I mean exactly where we are this weekend. And then I'm with certainty knowing that we're going to start to ascend higher. Problem is, we just came off a 4-week bender. I mean, an explosion to the upside. So the likelihood that we continue to soar up is pretty slim. Notice here, when we hit the top, what do? Correct. Hit the top, correct. Hit the top, correct. And you can see we just had bottomed out a couple of days ago or weeks ago here. And once we bottomed out here, we bought in, and we've had a major profit since. We're up 57%, 56 and change. And that's not always going to last. You can see with these major weekly candles here. I mean, this was insane. This is insane. Insane here. Here's the same thing. It doesn't last. It's not going to continue to pump upwards here. So we're more so looking for reversal. There's a good chance a dump would be more likely what's going to happen within XRP than us to continue to rally up. And that's something you got to think about as we move forward. More of a short opportunity than anything. And we'll take advantage of that on BYDFI when the time comes. BYDFI, for those that don't know, #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. Buy long, sell short, leverage trade, create stop losses, take profits. Everything you'd want is offered on BYDFI, which is super, super, super cool. On top of that, BYDFI not only has these stop loss, limit orders, so on and so forth, take profits. You can see here, they have a demo trading account. And you can see right here, order guide, new user bonus up to 2,888. And if you click welcome rewards, it's the same thing here. So what you do is you go on, you sign up, you make an account for free. You take advantage of the sign up bonuses. Today's the last day. You head on over to the demo account. You get familiar with the platform, learn how to trade, get familiar with the exchange. And then when you're ready, they give you 50K Monopoly money to test your skills, bonus, demo, whatever you want to call it, simulation money. You head on over to the welcome rewards, and you can go claim over $2,000 in free bonus money here. Take that money, head on over to the live trading account, trade around with that bonus money for free, and whatever profit you make off of it, you get to keep 100%, send it to your Coinbase, and go forward. So very cool. Make sure to check out BYDFI down in the description below. And moving forward from XRP here, looking at other cryptos like Solana, a lot of these cryptos are starting to peak, like hit a top. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's what's in store for a lot of them. We just need to settle down. And I think that's what's going to happen with Solana, although I do believe we are destined for $200, as we've said before, literally since the bottom here. Since we double bottomed right here, we've been destined for a reversal. And I think that's what's going to come fairly soon within Solana in the very near future. So keep your eyes peeled on Solana as well. And then moving forward from Solana, looking at these other cryptocurrencies like Ethereum here, you can see what's interesting with Ethereum is we've pretty much been consolidating. So Solana's near overbought, XRP's near overbought. That's the weekly. But if we jump to the daily, we are overbought practically. Ethereum isn't. Ethereum's trading at 50 on the RSI. And I think we're at a very good position here on this uptrend. If and only if we can sustain this and actually start to continue upwards here, there's a good chance we're going to pop. And it really comes down to how we react with these two resistances. We close above that, I would likely think we're going to continue higher. If not, correction is next in store. Lastly, with Bitcoin here, Bitcoin looks really good. It's almost like we're due for a reversal as well. This is pretty exciting. I don't know if there's an hourly indicator forming here. Maybe. I don't think so. Could be something like that. We definitely don't have a support, but we'll leave it like that for right now. But you can see as this is starting to consolidate, we're inside a major ascending fractal here. And hopefully, if all goes well, we'll ping off and reverse back up as we are due for another one. You can see the way this looks. It's either going to drop or we're going to reverse up. And hopefully the reversal is where we're looking for, what we're looking for as we bottom out on support here. But jump to the daily, things get even clearer. You can see we're definitely due for a run. That's even crazier here. If I delete all this stuff, I take this, I scale it higher. Check that out. Now we're still very much so in play for this kind of fractal that's forming here. So hopefully this continues higher. That's what we're looking for. And then lastly, to wrap up today's video with the S&P continuing its descent, it all comes down to how we pan out with this moving average. We got rejected off the green band. Now it's up to the red band to hold support. If we don't, we are going to topple over. So keep your eyes peeled with that. Anywho, smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.